YouTube, what it do, man? Y'all know what time it is. We got some Ask Ashley. Let's get it.
Hello, Shay.
Hi. Hey.
Hi, welcome in.
I've been waiting.
Do you consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yeah, I accept.
Yes, I do.
Alrighty, what brings you up?
Okay. I'm new to your live and your page. So hello. Sorry. I'm currently, well, I'm not gonna say my age, but I'm in an age gap relationship. Sorry, that's my son. Wait a minute. I'm in an age gap relationship and my man is 74.
Huh?
And okay. Here, sit right here. My man is 74 and I just want to know because we recently went viral for a video and I got a lot of rude comments about my appearance. Okay, so and people were saying that I look 40, 50, 60, and sometimes I even got a comment that said I looked 80.
Now, Shay.
Whoa. Now, I don't know how true that is, but I'm gonna be honest with you. She don't look anything close to 40 or 50 or 60. If I had to guess or give her any kind of age, she looked more closer to early 20s. But if I had to put an exact age on it, she looked about 22. But sis, 74?
Are you out of your goddamn mind?
I mean, sis, that's an extreme age gap. Let's find out why, man. Let's find out why.
They're saying that I look 40, 50, 60, and sometimes I even got a comment that said I looked 80.
Now, Shay, girl, if you don't ignore them people.
Okay, so I really got like down on myself because I was like, do I look older than what I am? Because I'm 28. And so I was like, is it something about my appearance that people are, seeing? And, because
I would.
Nah, I think it's the fact that you're 28 and he's 74.
Yes!
I mean, that is huge. That's a 40 plus age gap. And listen to me, you're free to date whoever you want to and however older they are, just as long as y'all are old enough and over the damn age limit. But I mean, in all honesty, if she want to date an 80-year-old, by all means, do what you do. This is a lot of times what comes with age gap dating, especially if the woman is a lot younger and the guy is a lot older, and then people get to the, oh, he's a pred and all that kind of shit for YouTube. You can't, you got to be careful with YouTube. They say he's a cradle robber and he's a pred, y'all know what a PRED. My honest guess for her probably dating and dealing with this guy is probably because of money. Probably because of money.
Say, it's not. I think when people say you look older, right? It's not always your looks. It can also be your energy. You feel grown to me, like mature.
yeah,
Yeah, like you don't give, oh, I could play games with her. You're gonna be exactly. So that can read a bit older. It's not always your face or your look per se.
Okay, so then I had another question. I was wondering, I don't know if you have lip filler. I'm not going to assume. But I've been looking into it, and I was wondering if you think that that's something that I could look into, because I'm kind of like insecure when I smile. So when I smile, my top lip disappears. So
I didn't notice.
I said close them doors.
Golly, why are these chicks so critical of themselves? And then the weird thing about it, they always trying to fix things that they don't even need to fix. That's not an issue. That's not a concern either. I don't know, but when I smile, my freaking top lip like disappears and stuff. Sis, why are we worried about our top lip when we have a crying child next to us? Why are we calling Ask Ashley with a crying child next to us? I don't know, Ashley. What do you think? Because when I smile, my top lip vanishes in thin air. What do you think about lip fillers?
You're pissing around with something that's not working. We deserve better than this.
What do you think about lip fillers? I think you should leave your damn lips alone and learn to love them shits. There is nothing wrong with her lips. Why are we worried about lip fillers? At 20, what she said, at 28? Why are we worried about lip fillers at 28, dude? Like, this is the kind of thing, this is the kind of shit that really just bothers me sometimes. Is that these women, they spend so much time in the mirror and on social media that they're looking at all these women, do this and do that and get all these lip fillers, BBLs, and all this surgery ever like to make themselves look forever young. And they never ever take the time to look at themselves and say, damn, I'm beautiful. I love myself just the way I am, from my hair to my feet. I love myself just the way I am. A lot of women don't even understand that they really just need to take a break from social media.
Listen, Shay, I didn't notice your top lip disappearing. I didn't notice your lips being smaller. I didn't notice that.
Okay, and then
I think it's just you being in your head. If I'm being honest, you're probably just picking at yourself now, but I didn't notice that.
I think I am because of the rude comments that I just got. Because I've never received such rude comments in my life ever before until we came out with this age gap, relationship video and everything. So,
but my question to you is, if you're happy in your relationship and he's doing everything he needs to do, why do you care what people think?
I don't. That's the problem. It was just like shocking, rather, because I've never received such criticism ever in my life about my looks. And for people to say that I look 40 years old, and then it became like a tired joke after a while. It was just like getting more and more and more and more. And I'm just like, okay, is my man aging me?
Well, I think I'm going to say this. Like, this can be true. If you hang out with an older crowd, I'm not saying a man, sometimes they can rub off. If you hang out with younger people, their habits will rub off, right?
Yeah.
So I do think that's the thing, but I think you need to get out of your head. Okay. I think you're too far in your head. If you love your man's doing everything he needs to do for you. These are single people. They're miserable. They don't got a man. They can't sprinkle, honey. So I would not be worried about them.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Miss Ashley. I gotta go.
I know. Gotta go tend to the little rascal. Yes, indeed. I mean, sis. What are you doing? There's so much self-hatred within our women. It's really disturbing. It's really what it is. And I gotta say this too, man. Anybody that's really just going through something, man, and you ain't got nobody to talk to, nobody to vent to, nobody to talk, just you ain't got nobody in your corner, man. I want y'all to know, dog, my email is in the description, man. If y'all ever going through anything and y'all just need somebody to talk to, hit me up, man. And it is, it ain't never too late, it ain't never too early. Just hit me up, dog. You know what I'm saying? If I can help in any way, shape, or form, I'll do I'll do my best. I'm not like these other people up here. Pay me $150 just to talk, and like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? They got people need help, man. People need help. Like, like you shouldn't be out here charging people $800,000 an hour just for a piece of advice. Now, if you just looking to vent and you don't want any real solutions, then hey, I mean, you might want to find somebody else to waste their time. But I mean, if you're looking for real advice and you trying to actually change and grow and get some results, then hey, man, I mean, like I said, my email is down below. Feel free to hit me up. But this young lady here, I gotta be honest. Y'all know how we do. Gotta be honest. So she's 28 and her guy is 74. Honestly, like I said, man, I look, she's grown. She can date whoever she wants to. But it's the fact that I feel like she hasn't really accepted it. She hasn't accepted it, so that's why it bothers her. I think if she were more comfortable in her choice, I think it wouldn't bother her as much. And it sounds like she is really, really, really impressionable. And really, it doesn't take much to influence someone like her, because that's the kind of energy she gives. She gives like she could be really gullible. She's probably a nice lady. Probably a nice lady too. She didn't come off like combative and extra and rude and I don't give a F what people think. She didn't come off like that. She came off like she's pretty open. But I think she's spending too much time, number one, on social media. And I think this is plaguing a lot of women these days. A lot of women don't know how to break away from social media. Sometimes you gotta go outside and just disconnect. Sometimes you just gotta disconnect from all this shit. A lot of women are absorbing it so much that it's becoming them. The constant need for stranger validation is absolutely insane. The fact that you're so critical of yourself and not working on yourself, and this comes from this is also why I encourage women to self-reflect as well. This is why I'm always speaking about self-reflection. A lot of women have untapped potential. A lot of women do. When you hear them come up here and they say things like, Ashley, I don't know what to do. Ashley, what do you got for me? Ashley, what advice? What advice? What advice? They've basically hit a wall. They hit a wall and they don't know what to do. They don't know which way to go. A lot of women, just like this young lady here, they do not love themselves. And I'm not trying to take away from Ashley. I feel like Ashley does a relatively good job at giving advice to the women. But ultimately, it's up to them whether they grow or not. I would not worry. Don't worry about them lip fillers. You don't need them. Don't worry about them lip fillers. You don't need them. Just concentrate on self-reflecting. Just concentrate on self-reflecting and you'll do just fine. And if you truly want to be with this guy, you're gonna have to accept the relationship. Just what it is. I mean, like I said, she'll do fine though. She'll do fine.